The new owners of this extraordinary opportunity will find the ability to structure a wide variety of different zonings, tax lots, structures, and natural resources into a prosperous future along the natural flowing South Umpqua River. The Tiller area is bordered by the majestic Umpqua National Forest and the expansive Bureau of Land Management lands. The region has a vast variety of fish and wildlife abound, and recreational options rivaled by none. The nearly 1 full mile of South Umpqua River and Elk Creek water frontage parallels the community and navigates past 2 million board feet of included merchantable timber. This sale includes multiple seasoned domestic and agricultural water rights, primarily diverted from crystal clear high mountain sources.
Nice. Yeah. I think the reason why they love it is because the interior and the privacy, you know?
Yes, and when my mom was first moved here, I was renting a 2-bedroom house down there, so she couldn't live in it. So she was living in my house with me.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I love my mom, but you know how it can be living with your parents. So sometimes I'd come up here and sleep up here, and it was just so peaceful and quiet.
My first thing, I love the plantation. Very good job.
Thank you. I spent a lot of time making sure that it was nice
This
and
is Ty Baldwin, Molding Code and Plantation.
Yes.
These trees are old growth forest, they're 500 years old, 1,000 years old, all of them ancient trees. And if we were to put our arms together in a circle, we wouldn't go around the tree. They're 4 feet, 6 feet across even, enormous trees. And this is what they call timber reserve. They don't log these trees out because it's a habitat, for the owl, the salamander, the frog.
Beautiful.
But you see the shape of this valley is a natural amphitheater.
Exactly.
And so when you're down there at the bottom where the stage is, even when you speak, just in your normal voice, you feel it reverberate, you hear the echo. This property has 2 water rights. One of them is from the Black Pipe that comes from the mountain spring across the creek. The other one, and that's drinking water. And then the other one comes out of the creek where you put the pump and you can irrigate all this meadow down here to grow crops.
So they're using gravity, no electricity
Yeah,
to
this
pump
is
it.
no pump. It's all gravity fed.
Nice.
And it comes across from up the mountain and goes all the way up this hill on this side to where the restaurant is.
Nice. Congratulations. You have a great place. This is Matthew. He's the owner of the 19-acre paradise with mineral waters. Can you tell us more about the mineral water? What's so special about this?
The mineral waters come out of the mountains over here from No Name Creek, which is all hard pan. But there's springs up on top of this mountain that feed it. You go up there in the summer and the springs are just flowing on the ground, which is pretty special. You get water here and it's 105 degrees. But you can see the clarity and the purity. You can taste it.
They might be. No, that's Poppy and Tiller. Oh, they're still That's Poppy and Tiller. Poppy and Tiller? Yeah, Breve's over here. Yep, Ryder. So Ryder has the boys on the little, but the lefty has the girls. Because girls, once they're 10 months to a year old.
Talking with the people, how do you want to go about catching your cows? You know, they're
They
in
were
that
like-
rock quarry right there.
Yeah.
So finally we said, him hawed back and forth, and we said, you know, it'd be really easy if we opened that gate, ran them in with ours, and then we'll just holler at our cows and they'll come up into the corral.
They're all stampede to the
And
crowd.
it was
my
insane.
God,
It was so funny.
they came through that gate, met
They're
up
all
with
like-
ours, went up into that corral. We sorted them. I mean, it was done.
Hey, Bubba. Yep, they're all pregnant. This one's pregnant. That white-faced one is pregnant. See her belly? See how wide she is when you stand in front of her? And then the one looking at us, and the one with the white face over there, and this red one, and the black one behind her. Everybody's pregnant.
What happened? It's like that.
They
Did you
should-
im-
Oh yeah.
Well, it's a lot of
Well,
fairies out
Hi,
there.
buddy.
It's open range, so
Buddy.
you always
She
have
loves
to
to
pay
give
attention
kisses.
out
I'm
there.
sorry, Winston. She has no
Otherwise,
personal space issue.
you're gonna.
Hi, baby. Can you introduce yourself? Can you come closer?
She's more important.
Ah. What's your name?
I'm Chrissy, and this is Angel.
Hi, Angel. How old are you, Angel?
She is 6.
6 years old.
6 years old, and she's just starting her career as my cow partner.
Oh, that's awesome.
We just went and checked everybody.
Can you introduce us about this farm? Can you tell us more about this farm?
Oh, this farm is heaven.
Awesome.
This farm is heaven. It's a place where the animals can be respected and comfortable and live a very happy life. Some of them do become part of our food chain, but some of them also live their whole life just peacefully grazing and drinking the clean water and enjoying the sunshine. She's like, I would like to be grazing and eating the nice grass right now. Yes, I would.
And in summer, if you walk on the grass lawn, your feet are cool.
Yeah, I go barefoot.
Yeah, and then if you step over the asphalt street, your feet are burned. So I said, that's very symbolic. I said, I'm not against the urban setting, but we have pushed nature completely out of the picture. That's why I like his idea of architecture with vegetation. Whether it's gardens or just canopies of growth. It's a big vision, but I believe it should happen. Medicine. This is the temperate northwest version of ginger. Very similar chemically.
And you just like grind it. And
Yeah. Well, what the pioneers did was it's rhizomus.
Mm-hmm.
So they would take the rhizome and candy it.
Smells good.
Through it. The primal drive to propagate the species is very
It's strong.
Yeah, and they evolved. This is what they've been doing forever.
Yes.
Can you show them how they walk, the salmon?
Like this?
Interesting. With the fin,
Yes.
do they hop?
No, there was no hopping. They just crawled over the rocks just like that. It blew me away. I said, "Where's my camera?"
That's when you get one of these. So who produced this?
The worker bees.
The worker bee produced this
So
mesh.
they have a life cycle,
Yes.
okay? So what they'll do is when they first hatch out, their job is to keep the hive clean. Then, as they mature a little further, they become what are called nurse bees. And what their job is to go around and feed every little larva. That's all they do is feed the larva. Then they become guard bees. And they hang out at the entrance to protect the hive. And then they turn into the honeybee to go gather the nectar. And they usually last 2 weeks.
5 potatoes?
1, 2, 3, 4.
4 potatoes in one bowl.
Oh, yeah. Video, hold on, there you go, there you go.
Well, hello. We're at Bonnie and Robin's cabin, way off of their own house. It's a little tiny house here. And this guy has done a remarkable job in constructing this tiny home. As you can see from looking around here, he's used an actual tree as a support. And he's got a little stove there for heat. And I'm just relaxing in the area here and enjoying the view. If you look at the surrounding environment, we're surrounded by trees of all kinds. We're up on top of a small mountain, and yeah, it's really nice, very calm and peaceful area.
How do you feel being in Tiller for the very first time, Gary?
Tiller is a very unique town. It's very small. I'm from the big city area in Southern California, and there's lots and lots of trees everywhere in Tiller. It's very refreshing. It's very calm and quiet for the most part.
Oh, they sing the parade. So if you have horses, you like to be taken care of. Are you in the service of doing this? Because we have resources here.
Yep, and we do equine assisted programs, so equine assisted learning, equine assisted psychotherapy, Equines help with so many things. Horses have carried our burdens for thousands of years physically, and it's an opportunity now that they have to carry those burdens metaphorically. They can carry things that we'd like to let go of.
What is your cat's name?
Lover.
Lover. Hi, Lover.
Hello.
What are you doing? You're picking back your owner.
She's a very talented rider.
This is actually a therapeutic modality that stimulates the vagus nerve. And so it has to do with that full pressure on the chest when you're sitting on the horse. Horses have an amazing electromagnetic field that comes from their heart. Their hearts are really large, and we know that being in the space of horses, humans just feel better. When you add to that this gentle rocking motion, there's just a calm sense of well-being with this little rhythmic pattern movement that we're doing. Just rocking very gently the human on the horse, and you can feel the horse rocking as well. It's incredibly soothing to the central nervous system.
So how does this help as a therapy for young children who are addicted to iPad, iPhone?
Yeah, what we find is that when they're spending so much time with technology, they tend to have lower oxygen saturation rates and their heart rate's higher. They're kind of almost in a slightly distressed state most of the time. And what happens, and they've actually done evidence-based research putting reading devices onto whoever's on the horse, your heart rate lowers, your oxygen levels increase, your just overall general sense of calm and well-being and presence. You're in the moment. You're present and in the moment. But it really is so soothing to the central nervous system. And so much of technology today, it doesn't incorporate that central nervous system, except in a way that it's kind of jangly. It's kind of really upset. And so this is that way of just bringing calm and inner peace, connectedness to the horse, connectedness to the environment. You can feel the sun on your skin, you smell that amazing horse smell, feel the movement and the motions. And it's just very much a reset for the mind, body, and spirit.
Can you hear the heartbeat from the horse or the breathing
You
pattern?
can feel the breathing, so where her arms are hanging down, she can feel the horse's flanks moving in and out with the breath. Those little movements when she's just moving. Horses graze in a slow motion walk, and so it's like everything slows down and becomes just this soft, quiet rhythm. You can hear the birds tweeting and the bees buzzing and the flies moving around. And it's a whole body experience.
Tell me more.
I get to do this every day.
Not every kid can do that, right?
Yeah.
If we have a chance to connect the kids from the city and come here and join you, what would you like to share with them?
Just to relax.
Relax?
Yeah.
So it's just like you're meditating right now. Do you feel the lungs or the connectness?
Yeah, you can feel when she takes a deep breath.
Ah,
You can just feel it. Your arms will just get bigger around them.
I
It feels
see.
amazing.
Have you done yoga on the horseback before?
Kind of. I mean,
I see.
I've stretched.
All right.
Don't know if that counts.
So how do you get so big? Is it the type of organic food you eat on the farm, or
I don't know.
what kind of food your mom feed you?
Well, we eat a lot of our homegrown beef, vegetables, salads. Mostly I feel like it's nature.
Really?
Being outside it's really good for you.
Up with us and keep going. So he's checking to see, do you have a cookie? This is the cookie hand, this is the greeting hand. Now this horse will try with his lips no matter what shape your hand is in because he likes to hold. He's very like, hey, I want to hold your hand. He's like, I'm going to hang on to you. Don't worry, I got you. Okay, so we're going to walk ourselves back over to the fence, but it's real important to understand herd psychology. So there you go.
Yeah.
Soften. Now yellow together this way and bump his head up if he walks. Good. Now brown. Perfect. So only pressure that has a purpose.
Yes.
If there's no purpose to your pressure, no pressure on the horse.
I
Except
see.
right there, purpose. Pick his head up. Put that rope up. Pull. Be like, don't put your head down and eat right now. Now release it, because the
Okay.
pressure, the
Solid.
purpose was achieved. Right?
Yes,
Pick your head up. Now the best thing you can do is when he starts to put his head down, lift your hand so he runs into his own pressure.
Uh-huh.
You don't have to pick it up. We call
Yes.
it do less sooner.
Got it.
Do less sooner. All right, now you're gonna walk towards the fence, and we're just gonna do a nice yellow walk. Yep, perfect. Beautiful. And then when you get kind of to this end of the fence, you're gonna climb up the fence,
Uh-huh.
and he's gonna do something to pick you up. So you can let go of the rope because I got him. You climb the fence. So that's the first thing you do. Is we would never get on a horse that wasn't standing still,
Yes.
that wasn't quiet and steady and telling us, yes, I feel okay. Then we have to check in with ourselves.
Yes.
If we feel excited, horses don't understand excitement. It feels like fear to them.
I see.
So what's one thing, if you're excited or scared, that you do to quiet your energy? What's one strategy that you use?
Deep breath.
Perfect. Take a deep breath. Do you know what square breathing is?
No.
Okay. So square breathing are together. And on the first side of the square, we're going to breathe in. Into the middle, scooch back just a little so you don't have to sit on that hard ribbon. Back a little more. There we go. Now this foot comes off. Settle.
Yes.
That's your job. Stay in the middle. There you go. The way you stay in the middle is follow his movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Okay, now find your ground. Dude, nice. Now I want you to sit up a little straighter and let your legs hang down. There you go. Allow your body to soften. Everything is, there you go. Perfect. Soften in, because if you're softer, you'll go with his motion instead of feeling like you're jarring against. Exactly. You're really soft when you ride. And
Marshmallow.
all you have to do is just feel the feet, okay? So when we walk this time, I want you to be like, oh, there's that 1, 2, 3, 4. Just count his feet for me. Think yellow. Think a little tall. Exactly. That brings your energy up. Notice you didn't have to kick him or yaw him to go. Looks like it was at the arrows. And round. Nice. Great stop. Now reach back behind you with one hand and just kind of tap. Yeah. Rub your hand back there. We spend a lot of time. Okay. Beautiful. All right. About what is your wish, your prayer, your intention? Nice. Good sound, huh? Nice. Beautiful. Wow. Nice. Nailed it.
Thank you.